Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the QPR career mode. It's back. It's been a little bit of time. I think, what, a week and a half, something like that. And I'm very excited to be bringing back a new season, new kits, new mods, new signings. There's going to be a few players that are going to be leaving. It's going to feel a little bit different. And of course, we're in the Champions League. Cannot wait for that. Now, as usual, I would like to start off by taking a look at the objectives. Hopefully, it's not too bad. I actually haven't looked yet, so... oh, apparently they haven't updated. Wait, do I need to advance a day, maybe? Let me just go into the calendar here and advance one day. Maybe that's going to help, because it said I'd already done some of them. Let's have a look. Okay. Well, youth development is done. I've never seen that before. Apparently, I don't need to be worried about that. Okay, well, brand exposure gets 7 clean sheets at home. We can do that. And sign one player of a different nationality from the one of the club. So just a non-English player. Continental, wait, what? Oh, you're kidding me. Thankfully, it's a low priority, but they want me to reach the final of the Champions League. Okay, and top 4 in the Premier League and win the FA Cup. So basically, get on the verge of winning the treble, please. Why? Financial objective here. Within the same season, sign 2 crucial players and make a profit of 80... What? That's quite tricky. But we do have a long-term youth development one, but the short terms are already done. My confidence rating is 81, so I would say we're in a pretty good spot right now. And here is the news you guys have been waiting for. How much money do we have? 104 million euros. Very nice indeed. So, let's talk about players that I'm looking to move on. Skelly Alvaro is one of them. I know a lot of people are fond of him. He's very different, the fact that he's 6'8". But, as you guys know, if you watched the England mini-series I did, I fell in love with an angel. An absolute angel. And I want to bring him in and have something different. Briggs is a free agent. So, we're obviously going to go for him, and I've applied a face. I don't know if I'll be able to get him. He's going to be expensive wages-wise, and he might say no. I have no idea. But in the England mini-series, Briggs at right-back, insane. I said I need to check if he's available. I noticed he had the free agent kit in his picture. So I checked, and there he is. Gomez is the angel I fell in love with. Incredible. He is going to come in, and I think Skelly will go out. The complete opposite, from 6'8" to 5'6". But I've wanted to do that for a little while, purely because it is... what's the word I'm looking for? It's interesting having a 6'8" player, because they're great at some things, but awful at everything else. And I feel like when you've got a player that's 5'6", they're just good at everything except from maybe the physical aspect, you know. But he's quick, he's agile, he's got a wicked shot on him. I think he improves the team. And then I was thinking, I might as well replenish the entire midfield. Okay, so if I'm going with Gomez in my midfield 3, Angel Gomez, why not look at a new DM? And also, a massive shout out to Daniels, who again has supplied all the mods for this series. He's also put Yamal into the game. Of course, I'm not going to be able to sign him. 123 million minimum. But I've got Yamal in this career mode. He's added him. We've got a face for him. So be on the lookout for Yamal in the Champions League this season. And maybe at some point, maybe, we'll be able to bring him in. Now, I think the obvious beginning point here is to get Jaden Briggs in. 75 million value, and we can get him for free. This, we believe, is a Kyle Walker regen. There's no absolute guaranteed way of knowing that, but Walker no longer exists in the database, and I think Briggs was spawned in. And he's incredible. We can afford him. It's just whether or not he's going to want to play for QPR when he could play for literally any club. So let's see. Crucial, of course. He goes straight into the team ahead of Mumba, which I'm a little bit sad about. 5-year deal. He's 22, of course. And you got a little glimpse of the new home kit there, by the way. We don't need a release clause. And I'm going to offer him 160,000. That's the recommended, and I'm not missing out. And just to make sure, 500,000 up front. Just get my man in. He is the best right back in the world. Almost. And there it is. 89 rated. He is absolutely one of the best right backs in the world. And we just got him for free. That is one of the most ridiculous signings you could have made. And there it is. It's done. And I hope you guys like the face mob we're using on him. I think he's going to be absolutely insane. He improves the team. The rating on average is going to go flying up now as well. Here he is doing his medical. A few of my players coming in to meet him. Honestly, insane. I cannot believe no other team snapped him up. And I just realised I simulated a day there. That could have been one of the worst things ever to do. Imagine if he'd left. Imagine, you know, if he'd signed for someone else. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to give him the number 2 because Cannon has that, but it has automatically been applied to Briggs here. So we'll see. Is there a better number for him? What a player, though. What a player. He is apparently 86 rated here. So that, I mean, that's quite normal in this game. It shows up as a bug, but we've seen... Wait, he was 89 in the cutscene bits, wasn't he? Yeah, so... Obviously, when we played the England Euros, we were a year ahead. And I thought, oh, maybe he did go up by 3 ratings in this season. But no, he is 89. It's just a glitch, that. So he comes in there. Wow. Unbelievable. What a signing. Bit of a joke, really, isn't it? So with Mumba, he is, of course, still an incredible player. And we're going to be keeping him. It's just whether or not I use him as a right back still, or do I go to his old roots when he was a Sunderland player and he actually played in midfield? He could be a good option for us there, but he needs to be on the bench somehow. Do I drop Giles, who was incredible in the Euros for me with England? Again, just remember, I'm a year behind that now. Cabral. No, I need a centre-back. I'm thinking Vale stays in. So what we do is we do that because Vale can play right wing and he can play cam. De Silva's kind of like a number 8, number 6. Arugbanam's a number 6, and then Mumba can play in a few different positions. I think that's probably the best way to do this. So here's a look at the squad going into the new season. It's very strong. We've got some great players in there. I will be looking to move on 1 or 2 players. Cannon, I'm not decided, but he's my number 2. I feel kind of bad that we've just signed Briggs and just nicked his number. So I think I might actually give Cannon his number 2 back. He was number 2, wasn't he, Cannon? I'm pretty sure he was. Let's do that. Number 2. And then we can give Briggs... What's available? Oh, dear. We're missing a lot of numbers. Liang's got 12. I mean, to be fair, we could just go with like a 30 for now. We can always adjust this. But there's a look at the new home kit as well. I can just hide my camera a sec. That looks really neat, doesn't it? I really like it. I liked last season's kits with the gold on the home kit especially. But yeah, this looks really neat. And now I've accidentally clicked off the game. There we go. So another player that I'm looking to potentially move on is Ferrari now. The problem with Briggs coming in is that means Mumba goes down a slot, and Kyle, who is now an exciting prospect after his loan, and he's a different kind of player. Ferrari and Mumba are very similar. So Ferrari is going to be transfer listed, and we will look to move him on. I'm happy with my defenders. Don't need to make any changes there. We do have Zapata still on loan for another season, but he is now 73 rated. Very decent. So I might look into doing something there. Right, midfield. Douglas Luiz. Is it time to either improve him or just sell him? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Alvaro is already transfer listed, so he will be leaving. Zarauri, Elliott, Canales, Rutter, Sharda, Sacco is going to go. Transfer listed already. So I know what I'm doing. It's going to take a little bit of time to get these players in and out. Now, do I make another offer for one of these players? I want to get Gomez so badly, and I might just do a straight swap. Let's see if they will take Skelly. Just, like I said, straight swap, player for player. Let's see if they're willing to do that. Skelly Alvaro, I mean, I salute you, you giant. He has been a fun player to use, but I was itching to try something new. Oh, it's Thiago Motta. He's going to Juventus, isn't he? So they will do the deal, but they want about 10 million. We're going to remove the sell-on clause. And new transfer fee. Do 9.5. I think that's fair enough. 10.6. No. I'm being stingy here. 10. 10 mil plus Skelly. I think that's more than fair enough. And there it is. I'm going to get my Angel. Our new number 8. Do I give him the number 8? I think so. He is literally a perfect number 8. And he can do the defensive work. He can do the attacking work. He could probably play as a left winger as well, cutting in on that right foot. I think he could do everything. He's going to be a crucial midfielder for me. He's on 69 grand at the moment. We'll go with a 4-year deal. And no release clause. And I'm going to give him 80, 90. We'll try 80 and then 200 up front. He's going to say no to that and want more, isn't he? Yeah. 620 bags up front. Let's go 500. I think he'll accept that. Come on, then. Be my Angel. Oh, he wants 620. He is now my Angel. We've just signed him. He is what I wanted. He is the top signing that I wanted to get until I found out about Briggs being a free agent. And then I knew. Then I knew. Welcome, Angel Gomez. He is going to be so, so good for us. And I will miss Skelly. I will. Great player, great fun to use, but it was time for something new. Apparently, it's a C. It's a good price, but could have saved 6.2. Don't really believe that, if I'm honest. And there he is, straight into midfield. So Hassan is still going to be the cam. Gomez is kind of like everything. And then Douglas Luiz as the DM. But I'm going to be honest, guys. This is what I'm thinking of doing. Douglas Luiz goes to the bench. Because remember, Champions League football this season. I'm thinking we bring in a top DM, someone like Bruno Guimaraes, and I can just reinforce the bench with Benam, who has probably started to slow down growth-wise. He's 24 now. He's no longer one of the youngest players in the squad. He's 78 rated. He isn't at the level I want. So I'm thinking he drops to the bench, or reserve, sorry. I either loan out Rankin or Jelavic, and then I bring in Bruno Guimaraes. And then we've got a midfield 3 that competes with our front 3 and our back 5. I personally think that's what I should be doing. And Bruno Guimaraes, it doesn't get much better. In terms of a DM, he is insane. Absolutely insane. And it means I get yet another Brazilian. I'm going to hold off just for a minute, though, because I can take a look around in other leagues. I have had a focus on Angel Gomez and Briggs, but Guimaraes... Oh, wait. I need to sign a non-English player. Okay, let's have a look just in some other leagues as well, and let's see if I can find anyone. Honestly, guys, there isn't many available that suit what I'm looking for. I have found maybe 1 or 2 other players. There's Kone. Just looking at his stats, though, obviously he's very good, but dribbling is his main stat. And I'm thinking, well, I'm looking for a proper defensive central midfielder that can also play as an 8 if they needed to. I'm just not sure I'm going to find much better than Bruno Guimaraes. But I have found 2 others. Fratesi, again, though, his dribbling's his best stat. He's definitely capable of playing as a DM, but I'm not so sure. And Gravenberch, once again, dribbling is... Wait, this is insane. It's the same with Bruno Guimaraes, but he's got 81 defending, 82 physical. Yeah, I mean, Gravenberch is obviously incredible. Almost 100 million, though. I don't think there's a better option. I think Bruno Guimaraes, he raises the team to another level. So I'm just going to go for him, guys. It was good that I had another look, because it was about a week ago I actually put these players on the shortlist. And obviously I took a little break from the career mode. We do have enough money to get this done. It's just how much is Eddie Howe going to want here? I'm going to try 65. I've got a feeling that's going to get rejected. Wait, what? Well, we disappeared. Oh, we're back. It got instantly accepted at 65. Sorry, I'm very surprised it happened so quickly. I was expecting 70, 75, maybe even 80. But then again, he is 29 years old, so he's not the youngest option. Crucial first-team player, of course. We'll go with a 4-year deal. I mean, we're in the Champions League this season. This is the kind of signing you make to really boost your midfield. He's going to be a top player for 3-4 seasons. We don't need a release clause. Please ask me for a wage. No, this is going to be interesting. I don't really want to pay more than 200k. He's on 240 at Newcastle. Oh my God, he's accepted 200,000. And just like that, guys, just like that, we've signed another incredible midfielder. Him, Angel, and Hassan. And this is a top signing. Bruno Guimaraes. Yeah, look, I'm not just turning up busy on my phone for this one. This is a proper get your cameras out, shake the hand, the whole thing. Big signing, Bruno Guimaraes. Welcome to QPR. 65 million. Is that a good price? I'll be interested. It's an... What? 45 million. Okay, let's break down the stats. Who cares about the money at this point? He is the same age as Douglas Luiz. He's on a lot more money now, but he's got better pace, better shooting. His passing's about the same, but a little bit less. But his dribbling and his defending, much better. Oh my God. My midfield three just got so strong. We can get rid of those guys. All right. So, we have a new midfielder in town. Arugbanam is going to be dropped. I mean, I can just keep hold of him. I don't have to loan out another player. I mean, this is a strong squad now. I've got enough players to rotate. Guimaraes takes that midfield to a new level with Gomez and Briggs at right back. I think we're done. The only other player that does need to catch up a little bit is Elliott with his rating being 80. Although Liang's 81 and Trafford's 81 as well. But I know Trafford's going to blow up. We've seen him get to, was it 83 in the Euro squad? So in a year, he'll be 83 if he plays well. And I'm sure Elliott being only 20, 19. Yeah, exactly. Liang's 20. I'm not worried. And Liang's a beast. He's so good. We do have Cabral on the bench, of course. And Menji, Henry, Cannon. We've got options in every single position. I guess now we just wait for offers to come in for my players. And here we go. We get some. Trafford, though, blocked. No chance he's going to Celtic. And we've got some objectives done already, by the way. But yeah, let's see if we can make some of that money back, because now we don't really have much money at all. Sacco, here we go. An offer from Sheffield United, which I'm just going to go ahead and accept. He's an okay player, very average, doesn't do anything special. He's just okay. He'll absolutely smash it there. Sporting want him as well. I mean, at the age of 21, being 75 rated, he's got plenty of time to improve, but he just doesn't get into the team enough. And I'd rather use Saeed, to be honest. And there it is, our first player sale of the new season. It's a decent amount of money, and Sheffield United have got themselves, I wouldn't say a bargain, but a relatively good deal. Oh, we could have got a little bit more there. Maybe I should start negotiating a little bit higher fees. Ferrari now. An offer from Brentford. I mean, I'll delegate. I want 12, and I want more than 11. And just like that, Brentford are prepared to pay 12. I think that's a good price. He's a good player, Ferrari. But obviously with Briggs coming in, Mumba's my new backup. Ferrari is no longer required. I'd rather he went out and got minutes. And by the way, one of the mods I've got, and it's improved, is the Serie A license. So if I have any Italian teams that don't have their kits and stuff, they will have it now. And there's proof. Lazio, Napoli. I'm going to go with this one anyway. They're all the same difficulty, roughly, and that'll give us the most money. Oh, we've got a Continental Cup game against Leverkusen, or Neverlusen. Neverlusen, unless it's a Europa League final. Goodbye, Ferrari. I actually really enjoyed him. Really, really good player. 12 million to Brentford is a good price, and that gives us just a little bit more of cash flow should we need it. Let's have a look at this Leverkusen team then. Who have they got? Wait, I've gone too far. Pre-match report. So they've got Gvardiol in there. Wow. Broja, Alvarez. What? They have built an absolute unit of a team there. But of course, we're just going to sim it. It's pre-season. But we are going to have a debut for Guimaraes, Gomez, and Briggs. Briggs is 89 rated. It's so broken, isn't it? Do I have a better team than Leverkusen? I think it's going to be a close one. 2-2. 1-1. Okay, Hassan got a red card. And he missed a pen, or just missed an open goal, or whatever. He's just missed. I'm guessing that's a penalty miss. Elliot picked up an injury after 24 minutes. Hopefully he's okay. All right. And Mumba came on as a centre-back, apparently. A draw isn't a good result, though. That probably means we're not going to make it through. Don't forget to use substitutes. Yeah, against Napoli, I'll change out a few players here. We've got Briggs lacking a bit of energy. What's his stamina? 91. Why is he tired? Well, that's the beauty now. I've got Mumba that can just step in. Let's go with Canales. And let's go with, Douglas Luiz. Sure, why not? And then Giles. Let's go ahead and quick sim against Napoli, who finished 10th in the league, didn't they? Really bad from them. And it's another draw. Osimhen getting both their goals. I'm surprised he's still there. What's happened to them? It was the worst defence of a championship ever. They won La Liga. They won Serie A and then came 10th. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. Although Leicester, after they won the Premier League, it wasn't great, was it? So let's see what this injury was. 4 months! Elliot is out for 4 months. Oh, man. How good was my other right winger? I don't think Canales is... Oh, okay. We loaned him out to Aston Villa, was it? He's come back and he's got potential to be special. That means his dynamic potential has gone up to 90 or more. Okay. We need to get Canales involved more because that's insane. Has potential to be special. Okay, because I was thinking if Elliot's out for 4 months, maybe I could loan in a right winger, but maybe I don't need to. Okay, Juventus up next. Let's get Canales in this team again. Why is Briggs knackered again? What's going on there? Let's have Sharda. And let's go with Kyle for this one. Quick sim. And it's a 3-2 win. Okay. Zarauri, Canales, and Canales. Hello. 3 shots, 3 goals. Canales could be the one. Maybe he's going to end up being better than Elliot. But I already brought up how that right-wing position is a little bit weaker, isn't it? So, we've got some work to do against Man City coming up. Liang, swap deal. Nope. Blocked. We didn't win the Continental Cup, but we did all right there. We didn't lose a game, so that's something. But we are about to go to Wembley again. Finland. No, I'm okay. I don't want to be doing a Finland career mode. So, Man City at Wembley. It's payback time again. They've beaten us a few times, but we've beaten them a few times. Canales will start. Briggs, again, is exhausted. It's just his fitness levels are very low. I'm still going to start him. I just want to use him, obviously. And I'll just go with this. So we're going to see Gomez, Guimaraes, and Briggs for the first time in action. Let's get into the game. Once again, there's no build-up, no pre-match cinematics, nothing. Stupid, isn't it? This is a final for a bit of silverware. Makes no sense. But again, this is a good opportunity to say to you guys, I have updated all the mods, all the gameplay mods, all the graphic mods. If you're looking for mods, there is a link in my Discord. And the link to my Discord is in the... Oh, that's unlucky. In the description box. Check it out. Thank you to Daniels once again, who I just want to say, you know, he's provided these mods for free just to improve my series, and he doesn't charge me, and he doesn't ask me to promote. Just what a legend. So check him out if you're looking for mods. And let's get on a nice early attack here. Give it to Canales. Go on. Oh my God. Didn't even get the shot away. That's unlucky. Bruno G here. What a signing. He's going to be huge for us. I've lost the ball there, though. I really want to see if Canales can break into this first team and actually take Elliot's position off him. I like Elliot, but he's never been my absolute favourite. Here goes Haaland, though. Wonder if he's still on free kicks. Remember that from last season? He was taking free kicks. Ridiculous, isn't it? He's in the box there. Oh, no. Grealish. Who are you pushing me around like that? He's done Briggs as well. 89 rated right back. Insane. For free, by the way. Good save. Oh, for God's sake. Well, we're 1-0 down. And just as you expect, guys, the struggle to defend one-on-one is right there. Okay, that's all right. I'm not stressed. It's only the Community Shield. Who cares, right? It's only a good trophy if you win it. Doig is going to power through here, though. Let's see if we can get a cross in, maybe. Over to Rutter. Oh! Oh, it's just wide. Oh, go on. How? Oh, that was so nearly mine. Here is Gavi. Oh, that is so unlucky. Thought I made a good tackle there, to be honest. Yeah, City are going to be tough again this year, aren't they? They're going to be my main opponent, my main rival, as always. I'm pretty sure they're going to be right up there. McAtee into Haaland, back to McAtee. Liang has to be careful not to give away a free kick. Nice. Go down the right. Here's Canales. This is huge. We need a run. Inside to Rutter. Come on. Is this the equaliser? Opens up his body. Off the post. No, it's not the equaliser. A little bit of a shame that I've brought in these new midfielders and their first test is against arguably the best midfield in the world. Although they don't have Rodri anymore. They replaced him with Gavi, you know, just a 92 rated midfielder. Oh, and Barella as well. I think they might have the best midfield three. I mean, McAtee, I'm surprised he's getting in, to be fair, when they've probably still got Rodri on the bench or something. But yeah, it's a real test, this. And as you can see, I'm struggling to get in behind. Here we go. Try and poke it through. Offside. I mean, it's not over yet, of course. It's only 1-0, and there's plenty of time with the second half coming up, but it just feels like I'm getting outclassed pretty much every time. Go on, Hassan. Lovely ball up to Zarauri, who's going to get it. Needs some support here. Edge of the box. Oh, my God. Yep. Well done, Matt. Brilliant play there. And now we're going to have Haaland running at me, maybe. Oh, go on. No. Almost got it. Here's Grealish. I'm going to have to take off Briggs soon. He's exhausted. He's got nothing left. Nice. Now, Bruno Guimaraes can bring this forward. We'll give it to Canales. Inside. Nice. Hassan. Oh, my God. Heavy touch. We're okay, though. Doig. In for Rutter. And it's 1-1. Come on. In the air, Rutter wins a lot of his headers. And that is the perfect time to equalise, as I'm about to make some substitutions. I think I still go with an attacking approach here, but maybe less so. I only need 1 goal. Okay, I don't need 2 now. That's a great header. So, he's actually a player I'm going to take off. Rutter, I'm going to bring on Sharda, get him behind. Briggs, like I said, is done. So, Mumba is going to come on for him. I'm thinking maybe a bit of Vale. Let's bring him in. And Giles. Nice, from Zarauri into Giles. Bring in the cross. Canales. Yeah, I mean, he's not going to win the header. Sharda will, though. Oh, Vale. Wait, what's going on there? Oh, he's offside. Thought maybe there was a penalty. How close was it? I mean, yeah, he's comfortably offside. I wanted to ask, actually, for a little while. I always keep forgetting to bring it up. You know the Arsene Wenger offside suggestion that he's made? The new rule? Am I the only one who thinks that might break football? If you haven't seen it, just Google the Arsene Wenger offside rule. That's a goal. No! Basically, though, his rule would mean you're only offside if there is daylight between you and the last defender. So there has to be a gap. If you're level, if your hand is with their hand, if your leg is stepping beyond them, but your other leg isn't, you're onside. It's a huge benefit to the attacker, but I can imagine it would be maybe a bit too much. So I'd love to know your thoughts, guys. And imagine if they implement that. It would change football completely. It really would. And by the way, we're playing really well right now. Here goes Vale. Inside, go on. Nice. Zarauri's there. No. I don't think his left-footed shot would have worried the keeper. Oh, yes. Zarauri's done so well there. Don't want to mess the pass up, though. Giles into Vale. He's been brilliant since coming on. And that pass for Gomez was almost perfect. I think I would have scored there. What a difference Vale has made. Hassan just kind of struggled to get in the game. I think Vale being left-footed is quite nice there. Look at Bruno go. Beast mode. Zarauri. Gomez. Good ball. Can he finish it? Yes, he can. What a signing he could be for us. He does everything to a great level. He's Mr. Everything in midfield. And that could be the winning goal to win our first piece of silverware this season. Zarauri with the ball over the top. Mancini misses the header. Great goal. Really tidy finish. Okay, how long do we have to defend? About 10 minutes. Maybe a little bit more because of injury time. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. If they score from this, I'm not going to be happy. Good tackle, Liang. Okay, still 5 minutes to go. Canales can get this forward maybe. Up for Sharda. Oh, it's not a good ball, but that's okay. We're going to make one last change here. I think I made 4 before, didn't I? Let's go Douglas Luiz. Can I do another change? I can. De Silva. Douglas Luiz just beefing up midfield. Fresh legs. Is this going to be enough? I really hope so. Just a couple more minutes against this incredibly good City team. I'm going to get that. Nice. Let's just throw that. De Silva. Oh, God. Okay, down the right now. Canales can just use his pace. He should keep that in, right? No way. Okay, it's fine. We're wasting time. I really thought he would have got that. The only player that could have caught that is probably Sharda, Briggs, or Mumba. This is it. Oh, no. Not Haaland. Waste time. That's fine. Ref, blow the whistle. No, 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 no. Not like this. No. Get it out. Blow the whistle, please. Be nice. That should be it. And there it is. We've won the Community Shield. First competitive game of the season. First bit of silverware. And genuinely, so happy with the new signings. 3 new players coming in and having a massive impact already. And as I said, we'll be lifting our first bit of silverware this season. And it's taken 1 game. And our club captain for now, because Cannon doesn't really play, it's going to be Koulibaly lifting the trophy. He was really good. Haaland didn't score. I mean, that's impressive, no? But it's not the most impressive trophy ever. But we'll take it. Thank you very much. Man City beaten already. Hopefully we'll do that a few more times this season. And just like that, we can see our first game of the Premier League season, and we're going to Old Trafford. So we start with City and then United. Wow. Okay. In the next episode, we'll be doing that. And, of course, we'll probably see a few more players leaving the club and maybe 1 more coming in. I haven't decided yet, but for now, thank you for watching, guys. Welcome back to the QPR save. I hope you've been missing it. I know a lot of people love it. So, it's good to be back, and I will see you in the next episode.